Hello dear readers and subscribers. Ultra-contemporary is a term referring to all artists who are born after 1975, to refer to this generation of artists that have shaped art in the 21st century. As a result, in today's video, I'm very pleased to present a recent selection of the top 10 highest ranked ultra-contemporary painters today. This video is also a response to our extensive selection of the 20 best painters today, which predominantly consisted of an older generation of artists, predominantly old white men. They surpassed this younger generation of artists due to their career longevity, which is strongly valued by the Artifacts algorithm that allows us to create these rankings objectively using career data and career facts. However, by focusing on this newer generation, this current generation of painters, we are able to provide a selection, a recent anthology of painting that is representative for painting in the 21st century. And by doing so, we can offer you, artists, collectors, galleries and art enthusiasts, provide you a scope of what is happening in the art world today, what is happening in painting today. So without further ado, let's get started. In 10th spot, we have Tschabalala Self. Tschabalala Self was born in 1990 in Harlem, New York, and currently resides and works in the Hudson Valley. Self is a distinctive artist who integrates painting, printmaking, and sculpture to explore themes related to the black body. Her work primarily features depictions of women, crafted through a dynamic blend of sewn, printed, and painted materials that cross various arts and crafts traditions. The formal and conceptual elements of her art are dedicated to a deeper exploration of identity, selfhood and human flourishing. In 9th place we have Njideka Akunyili Crosby. Born in 1983 in Enugu, Nigeria, Crosby is a distinguished painter, currently residing and working in LA. Her work weaves together painted images of people and places from her personal experiences with photographic transfers from Nigerian magazines and other media. This blend creates complex visual narratives that highlight both personal and collective aspects of contemporary life and eloquently explores the nuances of the African diasporic experience. In 8th spot we have Simon Fujiwara. Simon Fujiwara, a British-Japanese artist born in 1982 in London, currently residing and working in Berlin, is an artist whose work probes the complexities of self-identity in the 21st century. He addresses how technology and cultural narratives shape our sense of self. He employs a variety of artistic strategies to question and expand notions of race, gender, nationality and sexual identity. By using humor, inventiveness and rigor, Fujiwara often uses his own persona to explore and parody cultural phenomena, drawing from diverse fields like advertising and theme park design, as well as art historical movements including Dadaism, pop art and conceptual art. In 7th spot we have Firelei Báez. Firelei Báez, born in 1981 in Santiago de los Caballeros in the Dominican Republic, is a New York-based artist known for her vividly colorful works on paper and canvas, intertwining diasporic histories with imaginative elements. Her works frequently feature powerful female figures and blend representational elements such as hair textures, textile patterns, plant life, and symbols of healing and resistance, drawing from regional mythology, folklore, science fiction and fantasy. Báez, who is of Dominican and Haitian descent, often explores the politics of place and heritage, themes that are deeply rooted in her upbringing on the border of Hispaniola's two historically conflicted countries. Up next we have Tala Madani. Tala Madani, born in 1981 in Tehran, Iran, is an influential artist currently based in Los Angeles. Her work, comprising painted canvases and animations, features enigmatic scenes dominated by anonymous figures who are often depicted in theatrical settings, engaging in actions that range from humorous to tormenting each other, seemingly indifferent to being observed. The characters in her works, through their interactions with their own flabby aging bodies, reveal pitiable and compulsive behaviors. While humor is a consistent element in these scenarios, it serves not merely as a relief, but as a means to highlight the discomfort and humiliation intertwined within these social critiques. In 5th spot we have Oscar Murillo. Oscar Murillo, born in 1986 in Colombia and currently based in various locations, is celebrated for his dynamic and diverse artistic practice, encompassing a wide array of artistic disciplines but predominantly focusing on abstract painting. His work explores themes of globalization, labor, migration, and the interconnected nature of contemporary life. Energetic, gestural, and often monumental canvases are filled with Murillo's signature mark-making. His work is noted for his deep engagement with themes of cultural exchange and the ways in which ideas, languages, and everyday items are displaced and intermingled across the globe. In fourth spot, we have Lynette Yiadom-Boakye. Lynette Yiadom-Boakye, born in 1977 in London, where she continues to reside and work, is a distinguished painter known for her evocative portrayals of black fictional characters. These figures are unbound by specific times or places, emerging from a blend of observed people, objects, thoughts, and recollections, without firm narrative anchors, leaving interpretations open to the viewer. Her enigmatic work maintains a classical adherence to line, color, and scale, yet injects a distinctly contemporary handling of subjects and paint. Yiadom-Boakye also integrates the poetic into her practice, with titles that complement her imagery by suggesting rather than defining, mirroring the open-endedness of her figures. We enter the podium with Kehinde Wiley in third position. Kehinde Wiley, born in 1977 in Los Angeles, currently residing and working in New York as well as Dakar, Senegal, and Lagos, Nigeria, is a prominent artist renowned for his vivid and naturalistic portrayals of African American and African diasporic individuals. His work upends the traditional hierarchies and conventions of classical portraiture, but by placing contemporary black men and women in heroic poses that echo those found in European and American history. Wiley's representations engage with themes of power, majesty, and the sublime. In second position, we have Rashid Johnson. Born also in 1979 in Chicago, Rashid Johnson is a prominent contemporary artist now based in New York. He is known for his profound explorations of race and class through a unique blend of sculptural and painterly traditions. Initially starting his career in photography and conceptual art, Johnson has evolved to use materials that resonate with African American intellectual life, while simultaneously testing the communicative potential of abstract visual languages across cultural divides. His work, which spans a diverse range of media, including two-dimensional and three-dimensional objects, installations, videos, and performances, examines the inseparable link between the formal aspects of arts and the social contexts from which they emerge. In first place, we have Camille Henrot. Born in 1978 in Paris, Camille Henrot is a contemporary artist working and residing between Berlin and New York City. Her versatile practice spans film, painting, drawing, sculpture in bronze, and installation, engaging with a wide array of subjects including literature, psychoanalysis, social media, cultural anthropology, self-help, and everyday life. Her work critically examines the tension between personal identity and global citizenship in a world marked by high connectivity and sensory overload, as her painterly practice is marked by abstract elements and a certain sensuality in line and color, opting for a loose drawing and more warm tones. This top 10 clearly illustrates the progress that is being made and the efforts that are being made by the art world to make sure that these imbalances that were so clear with our previous top 10 and previous top 20 in the article version of the old white men, and now we have, I believe, a balance of 60% female, 50% people of color. I would like to hear from you which ultra-contemporary and young painters were missing from this list, and I look forward to discussing and discovering them in the comments below. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Feel free to watch our video on the top 10 abstract painters today next. Support us on Patreon and please consider subscribing to stay posted for more contemporary art. Bye.